We've got our live drive on the road this morning. They are taking a tour of the city, and you can see that rain and lightning off in the distance. There you go. A lot of lightning with these storms that have popped up. They're not widespread storms by any means. We essentially have two clusters, one hugging the north part of the valley, the other hugging the south part of the valley. And you can see radar there on the bottom right-hand side of your screen, too, left-hand side of your screen, rather. And that is where we're going to keep it here as these storms continue to move through. So you can always check in on radar before you walk out the door. But know that these storms will be possible through that morning drive. So while these roads that our live drive is on right now don't look too wet, they are actually dry, you could encounter some pop-up storms here through your morning commute. So that's what I want you to be on the lookout for here as you are planning to head out the door. Now, our best storm chances will be from now through about 8 o'clock this morning. So it's through that morning drive. A slight chance for spotty storms. I don't expect anything widespread, but pop-up storms that go very quickly, just like these have, are certainly a possibility. These storms right now in the Southeast Valley near Ahwatukee and Chandler, and in the North Valley near Deer Valley and areas around Desert Ridge. I'm going to take you to that North Valley storm first to show you that heaviest rain right now is falling just on the northern side of the 101. There's the Loop 101, and there you see that heavy rain in the darker red up into the true north area. That's where that's heading. A lot of lightning strikes with that one too. So those are the flashes of lightning that you're seeing from a lot of our cameras here this morning, but it's probably what you're hearing, that thunder here if you live in that north pocket of the Phoenix area. This is north of Scottsdale Airport, and it's tracking towards the east. The other one that's producing a lot of lightning and maybe waking some folks up in South Ahwatukee or in Chandler is this storm that's tracking right along the 347 and the I-10, and it's moving east, now hitting the areas around the Loop 202 and the 101, and that's going to work its way right along the Loop 202 Santan, and that's going to work its way out towards Gilbert and the Santan Village too as it tracks from west to east, hitting portions of Sun Lakes, the Ocotillo community, and again areas around Gilbert too. A lot of lightning with this one. Indoors really is the place to be, but if you do have to head out the door, just be mindful of the fact that this is going to produce some heavy rain and might make some roads slick here early this morning as they track to the east. I was also tracking a few spotty storms down near Costa Grande and Florence, those fizzling away. Again, these storms are popping up. They're not lasting very long, but we could continue to see more of these pop-ups. In fact, you see a little shower starting to develop just southwest of the Estrellas here early this morning. I'll be watching that one to see if it turns into anything and starts to move to the east. Otherwise, pretty quiet across the rest of the state. We'll see our best chances between now and about 8 o'clock this morning. Then those clouds will clear out. We'll see mostly sunny skies for much of the day. It won't be until this evening where we may see another stray storm approach the Phoenix area. Otherwise, what you're going to see is that storms once again fire up along the rim and in eastern Arizona. That's where it's going to be the most active. The storm track is going to be towards the east, so they're going to move away from the valley, but we may see a few storms pop up close to the Southeast Valley here later this afternoon and evening, and that's why you're going to see another 10 to 20% chance for rain as we go into this evening and overnight tonight. Then again tomorrow we do it again, and there is another slight chance for rain in the valley. So the chances aren't very high, but if we do get any of these showers or storms, they could be like what we're seeing right now, where they pop up, produce some brief heavy rain and a lot of lightning too. Overall, the better storm chances will continue to be along the rim in northern and in southeastern Arizona today and over the next few days. And you'll notice for the valley, it's a 10 to 20% chance through Thursday before some drier conditions, and then maybe another chance for storms early next week. Now, with all of that moisture that's producing these storms around our state, our temperatures are coming down a bit. It's still going to be hot and humid today. 110 for a high, but it'll feel like it's 113 with that humidity, with highs at about 107 to 109 through the end of the week, though, at least below 110 before we get hotter again. By Monday, we're approaching 115.